And here we are once again, ladies and gentlemen, on the Agrotizer channel with this live stream presented by your host, eagleDog, playing Warcraft Rumble, PvP Season 3. I have previously achieved a Silver Strategist 2 rank, and I'm trying to push on up and see if I might even be able to get somewhere close to being near to that Silver Strategist 3 rank. I really have not gotten into PvP Season 3 yet, for one thing, because I was waiting for the right time, and for another thing, because there was a little bug, which Blizzard has been so kind as to fix, and now it's working. I can get in here and play PvP just like the good old times. Heroes Resolve. Current Enchant. Leaders level up each time they are played. Bounty Hunt. Gain 1 extra gold for every 5 enemies killed, and guard towers. Single target towers with Fury. That's right, it is time to get going. I'm going to use my Baron Rivendare leader with my very newly unlocked Chill of the Grave talent. Currently loaded up in the army, we've got Huntress with no talents, Skeleton Party with no talents, Worgen with 1 talent of Premeditation, increase ambush damage by 50%, and so exciting, Abomination, Cannonball on deploy and at 50% health, stun nearby enemies for 5 seconds, and of course, in order to do my best to double use that at 50% health, I've got the Shaman, no talents, but does have the ability to heal, and my favorite flying unit, the Harpies. I don't know if this is going to be the perfect PvP team, but we're going to give it a try and see what happens. Ooh, we're getting going. PvP is so difficult in Warcraft Rumble. It is very, very challenging. I can't even imagine once you get up to the point where your levels actually count, because then there could be people who are like level 60 or something. It has begun. And my Baron Rivendare Chill of the Grave talent is already giving me results with all those extra dudes walking around, the mages. And now I send out my leader, who the more times he gets deployed, the more powerful he will become. And I'll bring in the Abomination. Ooh, but I want that treasure chest. Go, 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 go. Okay, this one, there. There we go. And now the Shaman to heal up the Abomination. But what happens next? Is that Rend? Is that Rend Shadow Claw? Claw Shadow Hand coming in to destroy my base? What can we do? Maybe send in some some Harpies? Oh no, this is looking challenging. Oh, but he's no chance against me. Wait, where's my Abomination? Oh dear. The Abomination is gone. What can we do now? Just try to team up all our guys together. Drop in some dudes over there. Try to mine some gold. Basically just tap anywhere I can frantically. See what happens. Oh, and again, Rend Shadow Hand is coming in to try to destroy my tower. Look at all these flying units. Oh my goodness. This is a flying unit cacophony. The catastrophism of flying units. And meanwhile, all I've got to show for myself is a Worgen. And then drop him over there and see what happens. We're gonna need some help against all these flying units. This is one of those examples of like that sometimes you don't really know what your opponent's units are gonna look like. And you may be up against somebody that has no flying units. Or you may be up against somebody who has a ton of flying units. And if you're not prepared for it, it can be quite devastating, actually. Case in point, if you'll notice my tower getting demolished over here. Now, does that mean this was a bad build? Not necessarily, but quite possibly. It certainly does not mean that my talents are bad. I've not had enough time to test those out and really know. This is what we refer to in statistical analysis and scientific experimentation as too small of a sample size to know. And also begs the question, what is the best way to get the perfect build? I mean, even if I look it up on Google, on the internet, even if I look it up on Bing, even if I look it up on GPT, how am I really going to know what's the best build? Yeah, those guys say do this, do that. I could try to copy that build and see how it works out. But I mean, how much time do I have to research that? And how am I going to remember all that? And what's the best way to do it? I'm going to tell you what I personally feel is the proper and correct way to get a good build, and that is to just try different things out. Try a little bit of this, try a little bit of that, try a little bit of the other, and then kind of see what happens. And in this way, it is my impression, belief, understanding that eventually you kind of come to finding something that works. Why is this a good way to do things? Because what happens sometimes is that an individual may get attached to a certain build and then not want to change the build ever out of concern of the idea that, oh, what if I don't remember that build in the future and I forget my awesome build? I think that's not the most likely outcome to occur. I think typically, even if you don't remember that exact build that you had before, you're going to remember what the units were that you liked working with, who you liked having in your army, and how you liked playing with them. And I think it is advisable. Oh, see? Now that was the exact same build. And I was able to chip on through against the opponent, get in there, and make a positive impact, get a victory for Baron Rivendare. And now I've unlocked the last of my daily rewards, a leader. That's right, a leader card. Should we add an extra star for Sharla? Or should we try to get some stars going for Blood Mage Thalnos or for Maev Shadow Song? Always such decisions that we're faced with. I'm going to go with Maev Shadow Song. Get an extra Shadow Song card for this stealth hero. Visor free has been used for 4 hours. That's right, we still have not quite gotten the 50 subscribers needed to broadcast directly from this iPad unit, and therefore I'm using the Visor software to screen mirror from my iPad to my PC. That's what I found that I was able to get working. There might be better, easier, smoother, faster ways to do it out there. I just haven't discovered them, but Visor is not, I repeat, not an official sponsor of this channel or of this video. They just happen to get their banner ad up there because I never paid for this version. I'm just using the free version. Let's try another one. And that takes Baron Rivendare's War Crests up to 1259. My top 3 heroes or leaders are Sharla, Lord Fortiron, and Cairn Bloodhoof. Cairn Bloodhoof. Let's see. What's his name? Cairn Bloodmaker. Cairn the dude. Cairn Bloodhoof, yeah, of course, naturally. With his reincarnation talent. That was the first hero that I really started playing with. And he's quite slow. I'd like to get the speed upgrade for him, make him fast. That would be nice. Let's get back in there. Let's do another battle. Heroes Resolve. So I guess it's a good idea to play that hero a bunch of times. I could also try making a build with a hero that is not very expensive, a less expensive than normal hero. Baron Rivendare only costs 4, which I think is not too expensive for a hero. Okay, there comes Cairn Bloodhoof, and so we'll just put on a little bit of sound here. Therefore, we're going to send in some harpies and maybe get some extra support there. Maybe bring in a healer. No, you guys go this way. Go this way. Oh, crud. That's not the way I wanted to do it. Oh, man. That shaman stands no chance over here. I don't know if the Worgen can do some damage. Oh, good job, Worgen. And that's that talent where he does an extra amount of damage when he attacks from ambush. I also want to send my gold mining guy there. Now, the Harpy's not going to do any good against that bloodlusted axe thrower. Oh, but this guy will. He'll rip him to pieces. Oh, did you see him stun? Did you see that stun by the Abomination? Nice work, Abomination. Stunning on deploy. But now we've got a bunch of melee guys, and that's why the Harpies are here. Oh, but unfortunately, we've also got the Mage, which is not a melee guy. And maybe a Shaman to heal some people up. Ooh, that bloodlusted Troll is really doing some damage. Now the Abomination is in there with his tankiness. Oh, and he just stunned. He just dropped down to less than 50% health, I believe, and stunned his opponents. Unfortunately, that Shaman is doing some healing there. And so I'm going to have to figure something out. I'm going to send in the Abomination. No, don't get that. Nope, they got it. They got the box. Now they got both of the boxes. Oh, and he's got an axe thrower supporting. Okay, so I'm going to drop this guy behind the Troll Hunter. I guess the Troll Hunter only gets bloodlusted if he kills something. Oh, dear. Oh, that was not a successful battle. Look at him. He's all bloodlusted. He's running all fast. Oh, you rotten bloodlusted troll. We really need a response to that mage. Maybe the Abomination. If only we had more gold. Okay. Well, the Abomination's up there taking some damage. It probably shocked somebody, but it wasn't enough. Okay. Now I've got the plan. Send him in with a Shaman behind him. There we go. Heal him up, shock the people, overpower the opponents with your tankiness, and don't let them break through. And then meanwhile, I'll defend against this mage that way. Oh, look, he's like completely debilitated my base, and I've done nothing to his base yet. So I'm gonna have to send in some like stealth units over here. Put some over there. Just like send everything I've got to his base and do this guy over here. Maybe try to like mine some gold while I'm at it. Oh, and he's got some dudes coming at my guys, and so I gotta keep on like just working whatever I can there, and maybe try to attack the mage, and while I'm at it, maybe send in some harpies, and then like I don't know, maybe oh his base is so much stronger than mine right now. I need to get some more guys in there. Everybody attack all at once. Massive attack. Oh, but we gotta defend also. Defend, and attack at the same time. Oh. It was not meant to be that time. As I've said before, and as I will say again in the future, PvP battles can be quite challenging in this game of Warcraft Rumble. Now, I think it's about time to change up my build. Edit. So it looks like this build was designed to maybe for a dungeon or something, because it's got these undead and unbound bonuses, and you can see all my guys are lined up to be getting those level bonuses, which at the point where I'm at, where I have not yet broken through that threshold, that 5,000 Warcrest threshold, to get my guys leveled up more, or to get the levels to make a difference in the PvP matches. So I'm not super concerned about the levels. I'm just concerned about talents mostly at this point. The Worgen does have a talent, but I think I got something better than that. And I don't even need to have an unbound unit there. So how can I create a better, stronger, more powerful... Probably get rid of that one. Let's see. Okay, wait. I'm going to find which are my units that I love. I love this unit. I know that. What's another unit that I feel like I can do some damage with? Maybe a meat wagon. Ooh, and a banshee. Where can I put the banshee? Maybe I'll do the banshee instead of the harpies. Or should I do a spell? Ooh, a spell. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I think I'll be a little more effective with this build. Let's give it a try and see. I'm predicting that in this next battle that I will be able to probably kind of sort of get an upper edge on my opponent at some point in the match. Drucifer, the Ebon Blade, Drucifer 85. He's got the, oh, that is a less expensive leader that he's got there. So I think I'll go this way. Yeah. Oh, he's got the horseman, or the footman. All right. So my response to the footman is going to be maybe send in a meat wagon. And maybe, oh yeah, flying dragon. That'll be good. Oh, except he's got all, look at all those archers. Oh no. He's got too many spearmen for me to handle. Oh, but luckily, my dragon has made a dent. I'll deploy my hero once again, level him up. Now he's level 4. That ain't bad. And so far, neither team has an advantage yet. I'm going to send in my Abomination. Oh, he's got some more footmen coming in. Blizzard! And now I have achieved an ever so minimal advantage against the opponent. His meat wagon has broken that chest, but failed to recover its goods, as he sent it the other direction. Okay, so I gotta have a response. He's got some major siege warfare coming in here. I gotta plan something here. Guess I'll do this. Oh yeah, there we go. And that one. And well, maybe I can shock the gargoyle when it gets in there. I need something that can throw. I need something that can throw stuff at the gargoyle. There we go. Now we're launching some ranged attacks. Really damaging his base. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The gargoyle is attacking. Oh, the gargoyle has done some damage on my base. What's happened? The gargoyle seemed to have healed itself. No, that was too much, and now he's getting all the boxes. Oh, and we have taken out his tower, made it look easy, as predicted. As you may recall that I predicted that I might be able to possibly get an advantage on my opponent that time. I was correct by changing up the build a little bit. Now, if you change up the build too hastily all the time, constantly... Oh, and that moves Baron Rivendare into my top 3. He is booted out Cairn Bloodhoof, and it's now Rivendare, Fort Iron, and Sharla are my 3 top heroes now. Ooh, as well as, look at this. I've got some kind of a pie chart to look at. Silver Strategist 2, 4,300 tome. And I am the best for PvP out of my particular guild. Or I've got the... I don't think I'm the best at it, or definitely don't have the best deck for it. I just happen to have scored the highest for it so far. And let's level up the automaton, the scarecrow, the golem. This is an actual golem. It doesn't really look like a golem as much as the molten giant does, but it's the harvest golem. Scarecrow. Let's get a level up for the chickens. Level them up. Oh yeah. And we will add some experience to the digger guy, Quillbore. While we're at it, let's take a look at, speaking of the guild, let's see how we're doing in terms of our progression towards the goal. Let's see here. Let's see how what's going on with the comments here first. We had some new players join. Deadly Kitten and Band Solitude. Welcome, Grafe Borant. Thank you, Grafe Borant says. And eagleDog, yours truly, says, I dub thee Sir Grafe the multi-talented. LOL, I love it. I won't disappoint, says Grafe. I'll show you why I've dubbed him thusly. Because if you look at his current army here, he's got a talent for the leader, which is Sharla. He's got a talent on the spell, the polymorph spell. He's got a talent on the eagleDog guy. He's got a talent on the prowler. Look at all these talents. He's got a talent on the throwy guy, talent on the vulture, talent on Quillbore. So that's why he's been dubbed as the multi-talented. But interestingly, it looks like Grafe has not really been doing too much in terms of PvP. Just maybe his focus is more on other things, but he has been supporting and helping out on the Arclight missions. Recent joined, so he obviously can't have contributed that much yet, but then Deadly Kitten's helping out a lot. Band Solitude is helping out a lot. Green Jag, always one of our top Arclight mission performers. Sev Molly, Red. Very nice to see. Oh, Slick Willis also contributing. Oh, and look at all these rewards. That's why we do the Arclight missions, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all these rewards. I'm going to turn up the volume for this one. I just want to hear what it sounds like. What is this thing? That's it? That's all it does? Okay. Ooh, Sharla or the Chimera? And maybe should we go with the Prowler? I don't know. I like both of those. Both of those minis are two of my favies. This one's closer to leveling up, so we'll just go ahead and throw some in there. And we got some Horde experience as well here. I think Rend could use some more help. And all these guys are both recently leveled up, so do that. Oh, and another level up for the Warsong runs. I really haven't gotten the hang of the Warsong runs yet. Warsong grunts yet. And you know, my experience so far is that all the minis are good, all the units are good, they're all really well balanced. Now look, I got a 1 here. See that number 1? That notification. I think they're just telling me that I've got some troops which are ready to be upgraded from, like, for example, this Chain Lightning. See how it's got the upgrade button there? Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. That's because I've gotten the 3 stars necessary to upgrade it. But I'm kind of like trying to collect the yellow arrows with the blue background. Upgradability. Just not quite ready to upgrade everybody. I've been having a hard enough time just trying to get the talents for the guys that are already upgraded. Finally got a good talent for the Prowler, Holy Nova, the Worgen, the Banshee. I guess all my guys got talents now. The Abomination, I was waiting on that one. Ooh, the Chimera has a talent. Frost. Applies frost on hit. I wonder if there's another better one. Gain 10% additional health per deploy. I don't know. Poison Spit inflicts twice as much damage. I don't know. I don't know if I got the best one there. Yeah, that's I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to upgrade any of those other guys to rare. Let's see what the shop is looking like here today. I do not yet own Sneed. You get 355 extra experience for him. Jaina Proudmoore, Corehounds, Quillbore, Spiderlings. But look at this, we got a rare, or excuse me, an uncommon Living Bomb, one I do not yet own. Normally that would be 4 cards worth, the first card plus the 3 stars. So I'm basically getting a free star here by buying the green one. So I kind of like to save up my coins to grab these ones that throw in some extra cards. The best would be just to continuously save up all my cards for the blue ones, and then I'd get a bunch of value. Maybe in the future. I think it's a little premature for me to be doing that much saving. And so therefore, I shall purchase the uncommon Living Bomb elemental spell. Well, that looked cool. I like that animation. I like seeing him laugh and stuff. Oh, and they're already giving him they're already offering a talent. Blast radius. Also burn. That's what I've noticed is as soon as you unlock someone to uncommon, almost immediately they drop a talent on you. Also in the grid. Also burn enemies within 10, a radius of 10. So I'm going to take a few days to think about that. That's going to sit here on the grid at least for another, definitely at least 24 hours. The grid's about to it's almost midnight. The grid's about to recycle, so it's, I guess, about 24. I've got about 24 hours to make that decision here. Find out, to research what is the Living Bomb's best talent. Ask ChatGPT, it probably won't give me. I like the graphics here and the kind of like gradient style coloring. Fades from yellow to orange. I definitely like that. Chain reaction, splash damage inflicts Living Bomb. What would that affect? Like any unit that does splash damage? That could be good. Splash damage inflicts Living Bomb. I'm not sure what that does exactly. Affected enemies are dazed, or also burn enemies within 10, within a radius of 10. Plant a bomb on a group of enemies that all blow up for excessive collateral damage. The more the flamier. Elemental, radius 6. You know that? Oh, there it shows how it works. Oh, so the guys carry it around with them before they blow up. I don't know. I'll have to, that's one thing that's nice about some of the Arclight missions is you get a chance to kind of test out where it says, okay, now this time you're just going to use Beast and Alliance, for example. So then that gives you a chance to test out some of these units you haven't tried out so much yet. I could always go into a quest. I could build up a different team, go into a quest and test them out there too, or just throw them into one of my armies. I'm not really, for the most part, I'm just doing quests and Arclight missions all the time. So it's not like I really need my top performing armies. However, that being said, right now I'm rumbling. I just unlocked one of the rewards, one of the PvP rewards. I'm definitely moving on up. One thing I found is that if you're not careful, you lose a bunch of PvP matches. You could actually like reduce your PvP score. I was at Silverlight Spark. I was at Silver level 2 for a while. And then I got demoted down to level 1 because I was still playing with Karen Bloodhoof, and I lost a few battles. And I lost some of the Warcrafts correspondingly. And then that was that. Now look, here's something cool. Is once the Abomination gets close to that meat wagon, he's gonna grab it. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. He's gonna grab it with his hook. Oh look, he dazed it. Look at that. Oh, that was great. He shocked it, made it stop moving, and it did do one. It made one hit against my base. He's got guys rolling in, but what can they do against the blizzard? Oh no, it's Rend. It's Rend's Shadow Claw. Rend's Shadow Hand. Oh, I didn't realize I was up against Rend. That's a problem. I was too excited watching my Abomination doing his thing against the meat wagon and completely lost, perspective on the battlefield as a whole. Now he's just sending in tons of flying units. Yeah, I don't think I need that blizzard yet. Maybe I'll do the blizzard over here. Oh, did I get the tower? Yes, I did. Just nicked it. Okay, and then we'll send in another flying unit. Or another ranged unit, I mean. Oh, and he's definitely made quick work of that meat wagon. We'll send in another Chimera. Oh, it looks like we're massing up some troops on the right side of the board. On the right side of the map. The home team is sending in an attack force. And blizzard, but it's not enough to hit the meat wagon. Don't know if I deployed that quite in the exact correct spot. Maybe I'll do let's see. We'll need someone with that ability. And then probably this guy. Boy, that meat wagon, that enemy meat wagon is kind of creating some problems. Oh no, you're gonna get shocked. You're gonna get shocked. Come on, grab him, shock him. Oh, he wasn't close enough to shock him. Oh, and he's got all kinds of meat wagons coming in. He's got another dragon coming in, which I've got no defense for right now. All these flying units. Okay, the Chimera ought to do well against those guys. Oh, now he's got a kobold trying to mine the gold. No, you shall stop. You shall stop. Now he's got Ren Shadow Hand. Guess we'll put in some Maybe this guy, yeah. Okay, now my hero is getting leveled up, so that's good. Look at all of those eggs, all those whatchamathingy eggs. Okay, I guess I'll just send out. Just got to start deploying people like crazy because it's overtime. Gotta do something. Uh-oh, she's gonna get shocked by those guys. Oh, and he's got the meat wagon coming in. I'm gonna destroy that meat wagon. Oh, and the harpies too. That's good. That's great. Send out a chimera. Send out a. Now this guy's gonna be like level 8. Yeah, level 8 leader. Oh, but his leader is level 8 also. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Better heal this guy. And we got him. In the countdown. In fact, I was so powerful in that match. The force of the power of the Abomination teamed up with my leader, Rivendare, with Baron. So powerful that it caused the entire game of Warcraft Rumble just to collapse. Couldn't handle the power. Speaking of which, I heard of a new phenomenon today that there's actually such a thing as a gaming smartphone. So instead of just getting a normal old smartphone, it's like getting a gaming PC, only it's just like, it's a smartphone that's just like all for gaming. One of those things could probably handle Warcraft Rumble without freezing and without crashing. Oh, look at that. Rivendare is on his way up. Leveling up. Loving those talents. Now, it was nice when I was able to shock that meat wagon when I deployed that Abomination. That was fun. What do I got here? I'm going to take a look at Lord Fortiron's team. Tyrion Fordring. Or as I like to call him, Lord Fortiron. Huntress. Meat wagon. It's got the War Song Raider. Chimera, Blizzard, Pyromancer. I'm not seeing the Abomination here in this team. I wonder if that would be... Because what would be nice is because then Lord Fortiron, could heal the Abomination. I must have been using this in a dungeon or something because I've got all the... Once again, got everybody placed on these. Got the archer on the archer spot, the spell on the spell spot, the flying on the flying spot. We do have the meat wagon there. What would we move around? What could we do differently? It'd be nice to have some stuff that doesn't cost so much gold, so we could deploy more units, maybe some cycle units. I do enjoy dropping the Banshee on people just for the fun of it. Just for the thrill. Where could I put that instead? I guess I'd kind of have to choose between the Banshee, maybe the meat wagon. Let's try that. Okay, I'm going to try that build for right now. Lord Tyrion Fordring of the Fortiron Persuasion. From Detroit. Tyrion from Detroit. Grew up in the steel mines, in the iron mines. Then worked his way. Okay, so I want to start out straight up by deploying my leader. Really what I want to try to do is do Fortiron with the Abomination. That's like the big combo that I'm so curious about. Oh, I could have used the Banshee on that guy. That would have been fun. But then they would have known I have a Banshee. And so that would have removed the element of surprise. Oh, he's already collecting gold. That's what we want to not happen. No, go that way. Oh, crud. Went the wrong way. Maybe if we just send in a whole bunch of guys this way. Attack his tower. Oh, we got the tower. Nice. Surprised him with the tower attack. Now we're just gonna like drop all kinds of blizzard on there. Oh, we need to throw in maybe a banshee. Oh, let's see if this banshee can get that chimera. That would be so sick. Get the chimera! Get the chimera! Oh, it did it. Oh. No, it didn't do it. What happened? Did they just kill it really quickly? That's not right. Maybe it didn't get it. I thought it got it. I don't think that... Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on now. Uh-oh. Oh, I got too excited about the banshee. I was laughing to myself with the glee of evil, with evil glee, thinking that I had outsmarted my opponent, and then I don't know whether the banshee actually nailed the chimera or not, but whatever happened, it all vanished in a cloud of smoke. See, I'm losing my my war crests. Let's edit that build. Okay, so I want to try out with the Abomination. I always have a hard time finding him ever since he started jumping sideways. There he is. So we'll put him like that. And then I want some less expensive stuff. So instead of the Chimera, I'm going to send in the Harpies. And then I definitely want the Shaman. Where's the Shaman? Shaman. Okay, so I can find the Shaman by using the filter. Filter by archers. Shaman. Now the Shaman is not exactly inexpensive either. So put that instead of the Banshee. So now we got the Abomination, we got Lord Fortiron, and the Shaman. So they're going to be like a group team. Move this one over here so I can notice that they're the group team when I look at this plan. Then I want to strengthen up my plan with some like unbound, inexpensive cycle stuff. Oh, like the Quillbore. Quillbore. Okay, Quillbore is going to take the place of the Huntress. And then I want like some skeletons. It would be nice to have some extra skeleton mages actually. This one. Alright, so that's my plan, is just Lord Fortiron and the Abomination and the Shaman go together, and then all those other guys are just to spam the map. PvP. Let's see what happens. Oh, and the shop just got reset. Let's see what shows up. Some random stuff. Okay. So I'm going to have to research that Living Bomb spell. Maybe instead of the spell, should I try the Living Bomb spell? What else do I got I can put in there instead of the Blizzard? I don't know, Blizzard's pretty helpful sometimes. Oh, the Prowler. Maybe the Prowler. Prowler's got a nice talent. I do the talents, especially in these PvP matches where the levels are not really the level of the troops, like this level 15 Prowler, is not really going to make a difference. So in those situations, in those situations, the talents are really what makes the difference. Double damage to enemies who are more than 75% health. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. Okay, this is the stack I'm going to try now. Let's see how it goes. It's time to rumble on Warcraft Rumble with a PvP Season 3 battle against real opponents out there in the interwebs, except for this one, Inky Raven, that's not associated with the guild. So there's definitely a possibility it's just a CPU. Or it could be a real person that's just not involved with the guild. Oh, and what did they do? Nothing. Okay. They're like maybe waiting for me to strike first. Yeah, they're waiting to see what I'm going to do. Got the Molten Giant over there. Oh, look, he's got a bunch of big tanks. And he's playing with Charla. Oh, and then he used a spell to get rid of that that spam squad. Interesting. But the trick is to have some flying units, which I don't have right now. So I'm going to put Lord Fortiron over there. Oh, and he used a spell. Sneaky guy. There we go. Here they are. Oh, and then he's brought in the shaman. Oh, he's definitely doing some damage. My spam units are helping out. Oh, and the shaman is just doing some mad healing there. Maybe that shaman has a talent. I think we're getting some lag here. What it looks like. Oh, this is looking pretty risky for the home team. We've got two more massive tanks barreling in. Maybe the internet lag benefits the healers. Oh, finally. And now he's sending in his tanks. But I've got the harpies. And then I'm gonna send it. Oh, he's using the safe pilot on the harpies. That was a good move. So I'll send in these guys on her. You guys go that way. You get the gold. Oh, he's got just massive tank power. I think I'll have to just... Maybe what I should have done at the beginning is spam his town hall. Right now, this whole match is looking pretty iffy. Oh, that's not where I wanted them to drop. Oh, this is those Molten Giants, they always seem so weak when I use them. But this guy, maybe that's like a build strategy, is you team up the Molten Giant with the Abomination and the Shaman. Oh my goodness. eagleDog has fallen. Lord Tyrion was not powerful enough this time with his spam units. I gotta switch up my plan. I do like Charla actually as a hero quite a bit. Oh, and so now I've been able to keep my Silver Strategist 2 and my 4300 War Crests because now Lord Fortiron has been defeated enough that he got knocked out of the top 3. Oh, I wanted to switch up the build a little bit. Too late. That's okay. This time we'll get a weak sauce opponent and they'll just crumble. I can feel it in my bones. That's what's about to happen. Bravo Whiskey. I can just tell. I can just sense that Bravo Whiskey has... Oh dear. I've spoken too soon. Okay, which way is he going? He's going that way. So I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then this. Come on. Get that mage. What they did? Oh, they just destroyed. Oh, look at, he stunned those guys. That was nice. What's not nice is getting whooped by this gargoyle. Oh, that gargoyle is just trashing my base. Told you that my next opponent was going to be make me look like weak sauce, and that's what happened. Just as I predicted. All right, we're gonna do one more. Switch up this build. So I'm still not totally decided about how awesome is or is not the Cannonball talent for the Abomination. I really put a lot of thought into whether or not to get the Cannonball or Noxious Presence. Okay, we got the Shaman, we got the Abomination, we got Lord Tyrion. Spam units is not the way to go. We need some more strength with these guys. So, and we probably could use some flying power, some real flying power. And maybe I will use one spam unit just to like try to get the gold. Lock out Quillbore there. And then what's this one? Holy Nova. Let's see, what is Holy Nova's? I got a talent for Holy Nova. I saw that last guy use Holy Nova. It seemed pretty good. Oh, affected allies gain armor and resist. Maybe that's what he was using to make his guys so powerful. Or is there someone else that I could throw in there that would be more mighty than that? Oh yeah, like another tank or another. We need someone who can throw. We need a ranged unit. We could use the Pyromancer, a very good ranged unit, but my Troll Hunter has the ability to heal himself. He's got a talent. So I think that's the way we're gonna do it. That was interesting to see. There was a guy who had the troll, and instead of using the healing talent, he had gotten the bloodlust talent. But the troll has to kill somebody to get the bloodlust. But once he kills somebody, then he gets bloodlust. And then he seemed to become pretty unstoppable after that. So that's interesting also to see in terms of the use of the talents. Yeah, they're waiting to see what my plan is. Well, if I just waited half a second longer, I could have nailed those guys with the Abomination. Oh, he's still going to get him. Nice. Do it. There we go. I'm going to send in these guys. I'm going to send in this guy. I'm going to try to get some gold available. Okay. This is the moment to bring in that guy right there. Yeah, we need that. Nice. He made quick work of that Chimera. Now we bring in the Chimera to back him up. Now we're in business. We got the hounds. Core hounds. You can't let them be resurrecting each other. That's the issue with those guys. Oh, look, he brought in all the spear guys. Did a spell on me. Okay, let's get Fort Iron in there. And then I'm gonna bring in the digger guy. I guess I can't get him off to the edge. I think that's as far off as I can get him apparently. Yep, Ventus was not able to defend against my powerful, incredible build that I came up with. See, that's the thing. With the build, you just got to keep trying different stuff. Then you'll be like, oh, this build is pretty good. But because if I've looked up some builds on the internet, I'm like, that's a pretty good build, and I try it out, and it like kind of works for me actually pretty good. But then it's like not totally the greatest, and then like I switch it up a little bit, and then I do better, and I switch it up and I do better, and then once I get a few victories, then I get matched up against somebody who's just like so much more fortified and prepared and experienced and has more talents, and they just destroy me. And then I just like win one, lose two, win one, win and lose, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like take some time off from the PvP until I get some more cards, get some more talents, and then I'll be ready to do some more battling. Okay, that guy I can get with a flying unit. That'll help against the gargoyle as well. And then I'll bring in also a ranged unit. Dobby is free. Dobby is free. Okay, then we'll send in our Oh, I would like to. Can't. Oh yeah, he can. He can do good against her though. A little too late on that, and now he's got the flying units, the harpies, which will. Oh, look at that spell he used. That was execute spell. Honor indeed. Try to get some gold. Grab this gold too while I'm at it. Oh, he's trying to stop my gold miner. No, don't get my kobold. Not my kobold. Oh, my beloved kobold. Oh, and the banshee. See that? He's over there laughing now. He's like, oh, I've gotten you with the banshee. Okay, this chimera should be able to stop that griffin pretty easily. And we're going to go this way. And he'll be able to stop those harpies as well. Now I want to heal this. What? What happened to that chimera? Maybe he did a spell on it? I don't think the harpy. Oh, no, the harpies attacked the chimera while the chimera was attacking the griffin. Makes perfect sense. It's elementary. Lord Tyrion. I wish the chimera was my leader. Now we're in trouble, but fortunately we got this guy. It's been a pretty even match so far. But I got a feeling that my guys are going to rally. And they're going to start to really inflict some harm, especially with my mining guy right there. I bet he's going to send in some harpies again. So I'm going to be prepared for it this time with my axe thrower. Yep, see that? I knew it. I knew the harpies were coming. And so now I've got the axe thrower, and I'm going to bring Lord Tyrion. You guys go that way. Go that way. Okay, and oh, that lady. Okay. And oh, the banshee. Rotten stinking banshee. Just when I was like ready to just have my victory dance. Okay, now we're in business. Now I'm bringing in Lord Tyrion. This guy first. What I need is some weak sauce units that when he drops the banshee, I can be ready. He should. Yes, he stunned him. Did he stun him? Let's see that he stunned him that much. Maybe I missed that. Okay, that guy's not gonna be able to do too much. This guy will be able to do much, especially with that. This. Now all we have to do is make sure that there's no banshees. The harpies we're okay with. The banshee we're not ready for. We're not prepared for that. Look at all this action going down. Luckily oh, there comes the banshee. Oh no. No, get him. Oh, did we get him? I didn't see what happened with the banshee. You guys go this way. 10 seconds left. That was a semi-close battle. And so that's the experimentation for today with the Abomination and healing the Abomination. I think I had better results with Baron Rivendare. I do have a talent for Baron Rivendare, and I do not have a talent for Lord Fortiron, because I have foolishly chosen just to keep that yellow arrow with the blue background just hanging out there and not to upgrade. So let that be a lesson to you, my fellow Warcraft Rumble players. I think I'll keep trying to get Baron Rivendare. Do a bunch of attacks with that guy. Charlotte, I think is is so underrated and overpowered. Maybe not overpowered, but really, I really like Charla as a leader. Look, and now Charla's got a cost of 2, and that means I can. It makes all the costs of the units weird, but I can spam out Charla, and it looks like most of my units in this army are low cost as well. I think I should give one PvP try with Charla and just see what happens. Because this, right now, this particular PvP battle setup is that each time you play your leader, that leader levels up. So if I've got a bunch of low-cost units and I can cycle through a lot, then I can probably play my leader a lot and take advantage of that. Especially here where everything's level 3. El Dulce. So is El Dulce a real person or a CPU? The CPUs usually drop a kobold right out of the gate. Yeah, I think this is a real person. So that's his attack. Let's see what I got here. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Pow, 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 pow. Uh-oh. That wasn't enough. Uh-oh. Come on, we gotta do something. Come on now, you guys. Stop that kobold from getting that gold. You guys are all going to go up and attack the base. Attack the enemy base. All you guys. You are going to go up and attack that guy. Oh, that would have been nice if I had like a ranged unit attacking that guy right there. Okay, now we're going to need some ranged units. Let's see, nope, that's an axe thrower. So we actually want a... or I think in this game they call the trolls a spear thrower or spear hunter or something. I think I'll send you this way. Send this one this way. Oh, we need to deploy the leader again. Oh yeah, keep going down. This guy over here. That guy there. We want to keep deploying the leader. Now if he roots those guys, then we get a ranged unit. Yeah, come on, ranged unit. Oh, no, that's a bloodlusted troll. Oh. Yep, got that guy. Nice. Now, stop this guy. Bring in this ranged unit. I was worried for a second those harpies were going to start mining the gold. Oh, look at that. Kaboom. Well, I'm going to need to spend some more time playing some PvP. Log about 6 hours into it or something on a weekend. When I ought to be out doing yard work, but feel that it's more important to focus on my PvP matches. But that's a good first look at the new for me, the newly acquired talent that I have of the Cannonball for the Abomination. Now I must also admit the Abomination is not my personal strength. I've not really developed the mastery of the Abomination as a unit. Really, more like this deck that I got going for Charlotte here is a little bit more of my typical deck, although it's not it either. Normally probably like my main team, I'll just show you what my main team would be, like in terms of what I consider to be my boys. Okay, so it would be Baron Rivendare, Huntress, yeah. Then I would normally, I'll show you what I think would be like my strong team. Pyromancer for sure. The Shadow Song Raider. That one. They even have like their little spots and everything. I do like the Mage, although I think I have other guys that I found that are less expensive that I can put to use. Like Quillbore, he's not bad. And then maybe instead of this one, the Harpies. Yeah, is that about? No, not the Shaman. Maybe the Blizzard instead. What do we got here? Blizzard, Huntress, Harpies, Shadow Song Raider. I think we need a little bit more of a front line strength. Although we've got that with Rivendare. Alright, let me just demonstrate that I can win with this particular... I believe that I can win with this particular build. Although there's so many factors that go into it. And with PvP, it's just challenging. It's challenging all the way. Luna Chickens, Grey Kaisis does appear to be a real human being. Level 2 Silver Strategist, just like myself. And my leader is going to level up each time I play it. Alright. I'm going this way. And I'm bringing in this guy. Huntress. Oh, they're bringing in the safe pilot. Look at the Huntress. No, it won't. I think we got them. I think we've won this battle. This small exchange. Oh, but they brought in... No, I brought in Quillbore. Yeah. So that's going to be good. But I want more support in there. I don't think this will be strong enough. Oh, yeah. Blizzard. Oh. Yeah. Blizzard. 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 There we go. Get him. Was not quite enough. So let's bring this guy over here. Okay, now I want to do some mining. I'll do this. Oh, he's got sappers. He's got sappers. Watch out, boys. He's got sappers. There we go. Okay, it's alright. I'm gonna send these guys over this way towards his main base. Uh-oh, he's attacking my miner. He attacked the miner. And we need someone with ranged abilities or flying abilities. Oh, he's bringing in the safe pilot. You're out of there, safe pilot. Give up. Those gargoyles are surprisingly resilient. But one thing I don't think they can stand up against is the Huntress. The Huntress does quite a bit of damage. And unless he can bring in some kind of unbound unit. See, look at this. Look, I told you, look at all the damage I was dropping. I had a bunch of guys up there. Now, Blizzard. Told you guys I could do this. Oh, don't get my miner. Fifth deployment for my leader. Look, see, now I've got overwhelming numbers. Overwhelming numbers, closing in on the opponent's base. Mining gold. I do like having the fast units. Okay, so the Warsong Raider is fast and does siege damage. The Huntress is fast and ranged. Gives me the ability to respond quickly to battlefield engagements. And those Harpies are about ready to level up. Okay, so what have we covered? Oh, we got a tome now. Some more experience for the guys. Oh yeah, let's level up the poison lobbing plague farmer. That's the one that I'm curious about. That if he is able to do living bomb with his poison splash damage, which he would need to get. You have to get a talent for that guy to do splash damage. But if that guy had splash damage and the living bomb was the splash damage talent upgrade, if that works the way I think it does in my mind, which I don't know, I will have to research that. But if it does, then that could be fascinating. That could have some potential. Oh, and another level up. How does he do it? How does eagleDog level up so much? because I save my level ups until I'm making a video because I want to show off to the people at home on my leveling up. I want to make it fun and exciting. Oh, and I'm almost up to another collection level. Gonna make it to level 23, am I at? 24. So then I'll be at collection level 24. And so what have we covered on the Agrotizer channel so far with regard to Warcraft Rumble? On previous videos, we've talked about the guild, officer responsibilities within a guild, and the significance of booting out some of the inactives to make space, in this case, for Deadly Kitten, Ban Solitude, and Grave Boar Hunt. Our 3 new members who have come in and replaced the guys who weren't really helping out too much with the war crests, the war chest, came in. Deadly Kitten, Ban Solitude, and Grave Boar Hunt have all come in and helped out with the war chest, which ought to cleanly bring us up to that 30,000 before the end of the season. In other videos, we've additionally talked about the importance of the Arclight missions. Arclight missions, Arclight missions, Arclight missions to get the gold, and also, more importantly, to help the team members within the guild so that we can all support one another to get these purple epic upgrade cores. What else have we discussed? Tried to figure out what the name of the blue upgrade cores is, and we were finally able to figure it out as, let's see, we got epic upgrade cores, and then we got the blue ones, which are known as whatever we figured them out to be last time. Just normal old upgrade cores, special upgrade cores. Then we got the epic upgrade cores. Then the yellow ones, come to find out, I saw one somewhere. Where did I see it? Where did I see a yellow upgrade core? I saw one recently. It was like gonna be a reward for something. Where did I see the yellow upgrade core? You know I saw it. Look, I got an unclaimed level 13 sigils. I got an unclaimed reward there. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll come back for it another time. Right now, I want to try to remember where I saw that yellow upgrade core. Did I have a chance to buy it in the shop and I missed it? I don't think that was it. What was it? Maybe in the dungeons? I don't know. But they're called legendary. I saw one somewhere, and I feel like I'm going to be able to get my hands on it, but I don't remember where I saw it. But they're called legendary. Okay, what else have we discussed in some of our other videos? The dungeons. We talked a little bit about dungeons, and what happens when you get the dungeons and you get to upgrade your army, and then that you get those little boosts to your levels of your minis. And then today we played some PvP. I basically demonstrated. Oh yeah, see, I got a victory there with that last battle with. That's my new favorite leader, Baron. I also like him because he's got the same name as that kid. That famous, there's a famous kid named Baron who's like quiet and kind of relaxed and chill, and I don't know about the rest of his family, but that kid seems pretty cool. And so that's kind of like all the different things that we've covered, and I've really been looking forward to playing some PvP matches here on the channel for public perusal and edification. And I feel like I've practically covered all the topics. What else is there to cover? Okay, builds. I could talk more about builds. Basically, my point about builds is that you just keep trying different stuff. Okay, I tried those guys, try them a few times. Okay, now then I'll swap it out and put in these dudes and put in those guys and try them. Like the footmen sometimes I've not had good results with. Sometimes I found them to be weak and just get destroyed very quickly. And then other times they go in and just annihilate people. Same with the meat wagon. So I think, you know, trial and error. I think you might get a better build by doing trial and error than by just trying to stick with one build. Like trying a bunch of different builds, and you get to learn the different skill sets. Okay, I've definitely done some discussion about whether or not it was a good idea for me to get Noxious Presence or Cannonball. That was a huge decision for the Abomination unit. I ended up getting Cannonball. I definitely feel good about that decision because I wanted to try it out and see. But I don't know if Cannonball is actually going to be, in the long term, a stronger choice for me than Noxious Presence might have been. But that's going to take time to figure it out. And I've definitely shown us playing some... Oh, look at this, tower skins. Oh, I have another tower skin. What's this? Rumble Towers. The ordinary yet sturdy and proud battlements of the Rumble landscape. Oh, I see. So I never had any tower skins available before. And so therefore... they didn't even show me the option. But now I have the option to switch my tower skin to be this one. Judgment Towers. The righteous of these towers will have you saying Holy Script. Oh, I see. It's like a Bible. With a sword. It's a Bible with a sword and a... what would the word be for that? What kind of circle... pointed circle shape? That's a good question. A sheath? Probably not the right word for it. A sickle? A double sickle? A shavar? You can call it a shavar. I'd say it's a shavar shape. Feels like the right word for it. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen that word before or not. And definitely don't know if that's what it means, but it feels proper for that shape. So, I've never probably talked about emotes, but it's not really a big level of interest. Oh, here's another thing I've not done. So here's something I've not done on the channel yet, which I will do, is the campaign. So one of these other days, now you've gotten to see me playing PvP. And then another day, all of you excited, enthusiastic viewers, fans of the channel at home, just like my current live viewers, of which there are, I shall soon report to you the number. Appears that it's consistent with our very popular other previous broadcasts. That's right, 0 concurrent viewers, 0 chat rate, and 0 views. But look, stream is healthy, okay? So, also, those are just the current viewers while I'm making this. That doesn't mean, what about my future viewers? What about the people who are going to come back and check this out in the future, you see? And besides, it's all in the spirit of positivity and just appreciate the people out there that do come and check this out. Now I have a way to see how it's all lined up. How do I do this? There. Okay. Gotta make sure I got everything lined up. There. Good. After moving things around. Getting real technical advancements here. Broadcasting from the iPad. Being able to monitor what's being broadcasted on the iPad from this software here. Putting up background artwork. Probably someday before too long that background artwork will be even more sophisticated. It's already quite sophisticated, as you can see here, for example. Notice the pixel sophistication here with the way this background artwork is pieced together. So lots to look forward to, lots already to have enjoyed and look back on proudly. Here with your host eagleDog on the Agrotizer network. Now concluding today's broadcast of a PvP session. Well, there's Deadly Kitten over there working on one of the levels. Concluding a PvP session here with Warcraft Rumble and having advanced, that's right, having built up my Silver Strategist level 2 score from around 4,300 to around 44, almost 4,500. And perhaps one of these days soon, you might be seeing me parading around here, walking around proudly as a Silver Strategist level 3. Can't promise it, but it might be likely to be possible sometime within the next 12 to 18 months. I would say highly likely. I am your host eagleDog. I've got 695 gold coins in the bank, 56 sigils, and 4,486 out of 5,000 war crests. It has been a pleasure and a joy to share this useful, instructive information with all of you loyal, concurrent viewers out there. That's the way we do it on the Agrotizer channel. Hope you all have an excellent week and month and decade. Until then, as always, keep it above the radar and below the atmosphere. Best luck with everything you do and all of your heart's desire.